episode number 5 of CEOTraining.com. In this episode, we're going to talk about pricing for profits. Out of all the videos we're going to create, this topic might have some of the largest impact on your revenue and profits than anything else we talk about for the least amount of time invested. When you change your pricing, you change the metrics, the bottom line of how much money you're bringing in and the margins you get so quickly and drastically. There's pretty much nothing else that can top how much leverage you can get from pricing things correctly for your marketplace. Now, we're not going to go into the psychology of figuring out exactly what the right price is for your individual type of product, but we are going to talk about some pricing strategies that will allow you to probably produce more profits than your close competition. And I think you'll find these really interesting and useful. If you're not using them already, they should definitely help you increase the profits of your business. So the first thing to realize is that sometimes just raising your prices can be a good pricing strategy. If you're selling something for $100 and it costs you $50 in cost to produce that and deliver it, you have a margin of $50. If you then increase your prices to $150, and your margins are, your cost is still $50, your margins are now doubled. You now make $100 per sale. What that means is you're making twice as much profit per sale, $100 instead of $50, which means that even if you lose 30% of your customers don't buy at that more expensive price, they just simply leave your website and don't buy, you'll still make more money because the other 70% are buying and you're making twice as much profit on those customers. So that's just something that's pretty basic, but just important that you understand. It's a fundamental, pricing strategy. Now, the two strategies I've seen most often used, the first one is something I've seen lots of people talk about. I haven't had a ton of success with it, so I'm not going to spend much time on it. The second one is one that works really well in my experience. The first one is you offer 3 different prices, A, B, C. The first price might be $400, the second one $775, the third one $975. Lots of people, they say based on scientifically produced studies, that lots of people look at A, B, and C and choose the middle option. They're not sure what to get, so they choose the middle option. They don't want to go extreme, they don't want something cheap, but they don't want something really expensive and over the top. The other pricing strategy that I like actually much better is where you have 3 prices and the prices might be more grouped towards the high end. The goal here is not to get somebody to choose the middle option, but to choose the highest price possible in your most expensive package, so your margins will be the highest. I think you'll agree that that sounds great if you could do that all the time. So here's how you do it. You first look at your competition. Let's say your competition sells something for $1,999. That's the common price for the product you sell, for the package you sell, the service you sell, $1,999. What you want to do is have your least expensive package be at $1,999, or maybe slightly less, like $1,797 or something. Your second package should be $2,797, so it's another $800 more expensive. And your third package is just a little bit more, $2,997. So what this means is that your first package is matching the competition. If somebody just wants the base package and they're a budget shopper, they can get just the base package. But now when they look at your second package, it has maybe twice the benefits for only $800 more. So those that will really benefit from those extra features might upgrade to that second package, but that's not your goal. You don't really want anybody to. What you want people to do is look at your third package, which is $2,997, and see they get 4 times the value than they would if they got the basic package, and twice as much value if they got the middle package. So in their heads, they're doing a comparison, and whenever anybody's buying a product, they're comparing it in their heads, either consciously or subconsciously, and saying, is that a fair price for a car? Is that a fair price for a training program? Is that a fair price for a conference? So you always have to give them something to compare it against. Something in the real world, compare the price of your product versus the benefits they'll get, or compare the price of your product versus the competition, if you want to go that route and be very competitive about it. I found it's best to compare prices against other packages that you offer. So you could offer the base package, like I talked about, the middle package, twice as much benefit for just 50% more price, or 4 times the benefit for the most expensive package. And what this will do, or what you hope it will do, is that when people read over your listings, you want probably 40% of the people to go for that most expensive package, ideally at least 40%. And then 50-60% will go for the cheapest one, and almost nobody goes for the middle option, because you're trying to raise your average sales price as high as possible to get your margins and your profitability as high as possible. The real trick to getting this right and knowing that you have the formula right for how much to give away at the different price points is you just want to be very competitive at that low end, match what your competition is doing, and then at the very high end, you literally want to make people feel like they're stupid if they don't buy the most expensive package. Like, it's just not logical to buy package 1 or 2, because package 3 is so powerful, and it's got 2 years of free service, and it's got 4 times the content, it's got the live coaching and everything else. You want that big package to be so valuable, you'd literally be an idiot not to buy that expensive package. You can get a really strong guarantee, and maybe all of your products are guaranteed to be great, but maybe the most expensive package has a 12-month guarantee or better than free guarantee where you get $100 back if you don't like it. Something that's really strong. You always want to make that most expensive package have the best benefits, the best guarantee, the best everything, so that more people select it every day, a higher percentage of people do, and your average sales, your profit margins will go up. This idea alone has literally made me over $100,000. It's an idea that you can quickly test out, try it on one of your products, tinker with the prices for 2 months, 3 months, make sure you have enough people come into those forums you can actually test the conversion rates and compare them against your old conversion rates. And not only look at conversion rates, but also look at your average price per sale and then your profits per sale. Because I do think that if you try this enough with 1 or 2 of your product lines and service offerings, that you will make more money. There's always a percentage of people, even if it's only 10% of the people, that are going to want to upgrade to the premium package. Some people always will. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is CEOTraining.com. We'll see you next time.